Can you believe a grown-ass woman came to school to fight me? What kind of mother are you? Who does that? Hi guys, welcome back to another video of mine. Yeah, it's your girl Naya Amor. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you've been here, welcome back, honey. Yeah, so like the title says, I'll be doing a story time on all my high school fights, honey, and I'll be telling nothing but the solid truth. And PSA, yeah, PSA, me and all these girls, well, not exactly cool, but we don't have beef. So if I call you a bitch, don't be offended. Thank you for your time. Now let's get into it. First fight number one. This girl, it was my first year of high school, yeah, grade 7, and she and I could not get along for shit. We were always cussing each other out. Like, she's always the one initiating it, yeah. So like one day, like, her friends weren't at school, and me and two of my friends were walking, and like they were like, pick on her, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I was doing the same thing she'd been doing to me all along. Like, I was just, I don't know, yeah. So like she finally stopped. It was raining, y'all, and we were walking on the I forgot Jim. We were walking on the corridors, and like she just stopped because I was talking shit behind her back, and she just stopped, right, and turned around, and we were all up in each other's face and this and that. So I don't know, she claimed to say that I stepped on her shoes and that got her mad. So we just see hands. I tell you the honest truth, I didn't even know what was going on. I just know that's what was going on, y'all. So like that was first time. And you know, they forced me, well, me and her, we had to wear a prison jumpsuit. I'm not capping. I wish I still had the pictures to show y'all. And this guy gave me a name, Banana, and like everyone just started calling me Banana. Yeah, so every time I walk in, it's Banana, because it was a fully yellow jumpsuit, like, you know, the orange jumpsuit that prisoners wear. Yeah, that's what we were forced to wear for a month. I was forced to wear a prisoner jumpsuit to school for a month. And like I used to stop on the road somewhere, find a shelter or something, and like change into my uniform, y'all, until my father found out and used to check my bag before I go to school. So I had to be taking shortcuts and all sort of shit. People were giving me hell on the road, y'all. It was so embarrassing. Anyways, moving along. Fight number 2. This other girl, I don't know what I did to her, but like sis wanted to start shit with me. Like again, she and I did not get along, and at one point I think she and her friends fell off, and like we became best friends. We became best friends. So like one day in 8th grade, yeah, English class, like she and I don't remember how it started, but she and I just started cussing each other out. I look like a freaking dog. But all I know is that she took up a desk, so I took up a chair, and there we were swinging desk and chairs in the air, and like the teacher was in the class, and like all the other students, my classmates, were like cheering it on. I'm like, yeah, I know how school students are. But luckily that did not happen. We didn't fight that day. But another day we were in class, right, and she and I got into another argument, right, and like we were about to fight right beside the principal's office, and my friend's like, yo, you can't do that, the principal, you know, he's here at school, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, and I disrespected her. I called her a name. Like, she's like, what did you say, and that got her heated, y'all. But we didn't fight. Thought it was over. So me and some other girls, they were like in a higher grade than me. I think they were in 1 or 2 grades higher than me. So they and I became friends, and we were walking together and shit, and like we were, when we reached on the road, y'all, like we reached at this shopping mall, I think, yeah, and one of the girls said, Alia, she's right behind you, stop and pretend like you're tying your lace and see if she'll start shit with you. And I'm like, okay. I feel bold now. But first I was scared as shit. I feel bold now because my friends hyping me up and shit. So I stopped untying my laces. And yes, as we predicted, she did stop and start. And her boyfriend was like calling me like, yo, come on, let's go. And she's like, no, because you know everybody want to be big bad bull, everybody want to be big bad cow. And she was, oh, so her boyfriend left and she and they were up in face. And sis went ahead and, I'm not lying, my heart was like, I'm not lying, sis draped me like she was my mom. And up to that point, I still did not like wanted to fight her. Yeah, I know, paint my nose red and call me Pennywise because I must be a damn clown. But it's like something suddenly hit me, and then like I just know we just started throwing hands. Then this lady had an apple stall, and like apples were rolling out in the road, cars were stopping, people were picking up apples, all sort of shit was going on. And she and I tumbled on the ground because like I'm always falling when I'm fighting. Weak bitch, you need to start eating up your greens. Yeah, so like I don't know how I got on top of her, but I know I got on top of her. And I didn't even know that till the fight was over and everyone was telling me. And it doesn't end there, because like this police officer, if it's not a police officer, it's one of those security men, like they came and, you know, part of the fight. And I thought it was over, but sis said she's not gonna get beat up. It's not gonna end like that. So I'm walking home, then someone tells me that, oh, she's planning on stabbing you. And I'm like, what? My heart started beating because like ain't nobody trying to lose their life over some dumb shit. And these grown-ass women, thank God for them, like I didn't know them, I've never seen them in my life. And they, I don't know, because it was a big massive crowd following us, so like they heard what was going on, and they saw that she was wrong, and they were like, sorry, but I gotta speak this part in Creole, because like I was like, if you stop the blood clot pitney and get my wally, I make sure stop out your blood clot, like. And then this other guy, like he lived in the same community as me, but you know, not family, but suddenly he became my cousin. He was like, I want some bomb clot cousin, I want some blood clot. That's how they were behaving, y'all, like for real, because they saw that she was wrong, and they said like, if you ever stab her, I'm gonna hold you unless she stab you in your eyes. So that's how I end up then getting stabbed, because her friends gave her scissors and they were passing it along in the crowd, and that's how everyone saw what was up. I wish you know what a break. Whew. They saw what was up. That's how I didn't end up getting stabbed. But this woman, the owner of the apple stalls, she's the reason I got suspended for 2 damn weeks. You mean to tell me you were mad over some damn apples? Some damn apples that were free? It's not like you paid for them. You could just go and pick some more apples. So she came to the school and make a complaint to the principal, and that's how the principal found out that 2 of his students were fighting on the road. You know, it was an embarrassment to the school, to the uniform, whatever. And they called my name over the, what's that thing called, that speaker thing, the intercom. The 2 girls that were fighting, come to the office. And my math teacher, like, she could have just let it go, because they would know that it was us. I don't think the students would have snitched. And then she was like, Alia, you know it's you, go to the office. The other girl, she wasn't at school. You know, her mom came to school the following day, the day that I got, because I got suspended on Friday, so you know I wouldn't show up to school on Monday. So her mom came to school the Monday, because I don't think she knew that I got suspended, because like I said, she wasn't at school. And can you believe a grown-ass woman came to school to fight me? What kind of mother are you? Who does that? It's not like it's a group of bitches ganged or jumped your daughter or whatever. Your daughter was wrong, ma'am. If you're watching this, your daughter was wrong. I still have the bruises. Like, my daddy beat my ass because I got suspended. I still have these bruises you see here, and I have some on my legs I can show y'all back because it's too close to my, yeah. But my daddy whooped my ass, bro. So her mom came to school to fight me for her daughter while my freaking dad was beating my goddamn ass because I got in a fight, which another bitch started. Like, what the hell did he want me to do? Stand there and get my ass beat?
First of all, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Nah, I am about that life. But anyways, moving along, next fight. This next fight, it was in, I think, 8th grade too. If it's not 8th grade, it's 9. We're doing an exam, and the lady, the invigilator, like, I don't know, she just got disrespectful. Like, she was saying, it's not my fault, you can only do the multiple choices. And everyone was laughing at me and I was embarrassed. So like, I said something bad to her and she was like, I'm gonna report you, what's your name? But obviously I'm not dumb to tell her my name. And this nuff inquisitive ass girl, one of my female classmates, she went ahead and told the lady my name. So that means, like, I'm gonna get in mad trouble. And I'm like, bitch, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why can't you mind your own business? No one else was telling the lady what was my name. But she and I, at that time, I used to walk in this group together and hang out at this park. Yeah. So we were there now, and the heat did not turn down at all. So like, she was just like, since you're so mad about it, fight me, bitch, fight me, bitch. Like, I was like, okay, but I'm playing tough guy, but low-key I was scared because she's bigger than me, y'all. And then you know what the bitch did too? Like, sis went ahead and get her 6 feet tall, 250-pound cousin to come fight me, 100-pound midget. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, you don't need, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can fight me on your own because you're already bigger than me. You already have an advantage over me. You don't need to go for your giant ass cousin. Anyway, she went for her giant ass cousin, y'all. So like, her cousin came, so she was feeling like the man. She was talking also shit. She was all up in my face, and I was just like, and they were guys, they were girls, they were looking, and I just felt dumb. But then she pushed me, and if I had space right here, I don't want to knock over my camera, but when she pushed me, I took a twirl. Like, legit took a twirl. That's how big the bitch was. I took a twirl. I'm not saying she was fat or massive. I'm not trying to sound extra no, but like, yeah, I took a twirl. When I say I took a twirl, and I fell. And she came over on top of me, and she and I were fighting. And then next thing I know, my cousin, my actual cousin this time, came and said, who have had my cousin? Who have had my blood cousin? Legit, I'm not lying. That's how she came, because she's mad as hell, y'all. So same time, the girl got super scared because her cousin did not come into the fight. When I look at her, like, her uniform was ripped open. Like, I don't know what happened. That was that. And she, she run along because now 2 of my badass cousins came running, and she didn't want all that mess. She saw that her cousin wasn't defending her ass. Like, fucked up the bitch like my eyebrows. Anyways, yeah, moving along. Next fight. The next fight that happened after that. Yeah, I already said this one in my other video. But for those new who don't know about that one, this girl and I were best friends. And she got in a fight with a group of girls. I took my enough self and got into the fight for her. They were dragging a race on the concrete. No, it wasn't concrete, it was mad dirt. And her boyfriend jumped into that while 3 bitches were jumping me. And I forgot to mention, did you know my ex-boyfriend was standing there? I wanted to slap the dumb look off his face, y'all. Like, this bitch ass just leaned. Regardless that we aren't together, motherfucker. Regardless that I dumped your ass, you really gonna stand there like a bitch ass nigga and watch 3 bitches jump me? It was like, I wanted to fight him so bad. Like, that's the only thing I could focus on. That was the next fight. Next fight, I think this is the final one. I'm out of breath. Like, this other fight, this girl and why don't I don't know what me and these girls have, bro. I don't even remember what beef me and this girl have, but like, she's like, I'm gonna fight you tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. And everyone's like, her friends that knew her, that were also my friends and came to my school, she went to another school. They were like, Alia, you don't want to fight her because she likes to stab, y'all. She likes to stab, whatever. She a bad girl, she a this, she a that. I'm not gonna lie, I caught my coward, yeah. And what happened? Like, she said she was gonna. She said she was gonna fight me tomorrow. And the other girl that I mentioned in the previous fight, she and I were, as I said, best friends. And like, she and I showed up to the park. Come to think of it, a lot of shit happened in that park, bro. She and I came to the park, and they gave me what's that thing? You know those pointy, sharp geometric thing you use to stick the pencil in and draw your lines, whatever, that pointy sharp thing. They gave me that and said I should stab her as soon as the fight began because she was gonna stab me. And y'all, I look like a damn fool, man, in my pocket, man, shaking like, I wish y'all could see this, man, shaking like, and I'm standing like a dumbass, man, shaking like. Anyways, soon as she and I was up in face, I don't know, the girl that when she and I were best friends, I don't know, the fight just started. It was no longer my fight. And honestly, thank God, because I bitch wasn't trying to get stabbed. That was the second time a bitch tried to stab me. And for what? For what, hon? For what, sis? Like, yeah, that was that. And I think that's pretty much all my high school fights. Like I said, high school was a roller coaster. So that was that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm still out of breath. If so, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think. And you know, subscribe. Until next time, it's a good night and more. Mwah. Peace out.